There's dozens of them. What are we gonna do?
Invite them in, of course, matey.
Pick your feet up, you little lemon slime!
Yes, Chief.
You heard the captain!
Is every beast all right down there?
Weak, but unbroken. Who are you?
Kayla the Otter's my name.
Kayla, can you tell us what's happening up there? What's all the commotion about?
I heard one of the guards say the pirate Return of Clogg and his corsairs are headed here to Marshank.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Move it! Move it! Silence!
With all this confusion, I can smuggle you some scraps from the kitchen.
We've got to know what's going on out there. Feldo, climb up onto my shoulders. Can you see anything?
No, I'm still too low.
Brome, do you think you could climb up onto Feldo's shoulders? Can you see anything?
Yes. I think they're going to open the gate.
What?
Ready?
Ready, sire.
Then open the gate.
Cut your napping there, mateys! You've all gone soft playing at being landlubbers. Anyone home to receive a poor old sea dog who's down on his luck?
Well, burn me bilges! Captain Return of Clogg! How are ye, you old wave dog?
Badrang me old messmate. It's good for these old eyes to see you again. And look what I brought for you. Tain't poison, matey. It's damser wine. The best on earth. And all for me and you.
You allus knew a good barrel of damson, you rascal. Just like the old days.
The old days. Ah, yes. That would be when you left me stranded on a reef and sailed off with me slaves.
More the other way around, as I recall. My vessel was wrecked and the slaves lost. Then poor old abandoned me ended up at this place.
Aye. And look at you now. Lord Badrang, if you please. With a fine fortress and a passel of slaves, half of which is mine. I want what's due to me, Badrang. I come for me share.
Your share is nothing, Clogg. And that's what you'll get.
You don't get it, old mate. We ain't here to beg. We's here to take.
Make a move and your captain's a dead one. This blade is poison, like the tips of my archer's arrows.
Hold your rush, lads. Put those carvers up. Never thought you'd use a dirty trick like poisoned weapons. But you win, matey. Put up your blade and we'll go peaceful like.
I thought you would.
I'm going, Padre. But don't rest easy, matey. One dark night, I'll slit your gullet, take your slaves, and burn Marshank to the ground. And that's a promise!
Get going before I use you for target practice! Double the wall guards. And Skelrad, slip out and follow them. I want to know what they're up to.
It looks like the pirates have gone. You want me to get down now?
Yes.
How did you do that?
We do what we have to do. Like escape from this pit while we still have the strength.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To feed the prisoners, sire. As Badrang ordered.
He did. I thought the prisoners were to be starved.
I'll check again if you like, sire. Though Badrang may not be too happy at being awakened.
No need for that. Proceed with your duties.
You there, eat these scraps or else. Badrang's orders.
Thanks, Caleb.
What they say?
Just that it's cold down there. That's strange. I think it's quite warm. I hope they don't have the fever.
The fever?
Aye, sire. Those sea rats bring all kinds of illness ashore with them. Whisker cramp, wobbly paws, the dreaded flurgy twinge.
Flurgy twinge?
You're not cold, are you, sire?
Why?
Well, you look shivery.
Do I?
Maybe you'd be better off indoors by the fire with a nice beaker of wine.
Maybe I will go inside.
I'd hurry if I were you. Your eyes are beginning to look a bit cloudy. A bit flurgy, twingy. He's gone.
What's flurgy twinge?
I don't know.
Well done, Kayla. Now we've got a plan. Here's what we want you to do.
Miss Rose, whom you suppose the villains wanted?
I've no idea, Grum, but they didn't seem too happy leaving here. I think they'll be back.
I know a mouse called Martin.
Shush now, Rosa. Do we hear that? Some beast is singing.
I know a mouse called Martin and a young'un whose name Brome. Captured by some vermin scouts as he strayed from his home.
Did you hear that, Grum? Broom is alive!
Aye, Missy, but shouldn't you be answering his song?
We're here so we can help them, so please, friend, tell to me what we can do to aid these two and try to set them free.
A vermin god approaches. Quick, get yourselves from sight. I'll try to get back to you this time tomorrow night.
I tell you, I heard some beast singing.
And who would be singing in this dark place? Must be the ringing in your ears you're hearing from all the wax Badrang gives you.
Where's the ship? Where's Clogg gone?
All I know is that Martin, Veldo, and Brome believe they can escape.
Oh, we must help them. If they escape, they'll do all they can to defeat Badrang and free us.
We'll need to get them rations.
We can all put a little aside to help them.
Yes,
All right.
we will.
And we should slow down the completion of this fort. Let's work slowly. Yeah, but don't get caught. And try to steal anything that can be used as a weapon. Kitchen tools, sharp rocks, anything. We may need them soon.
Don't listen to him. He'll only land us in trouble.
Is that you, Droop? Well, come on, if you've got something to say, speak your mind.
If we start stealing, we'll be punished. You do what you want, but you count me out.
Well, so be it, Droop. But if one word of this reaches Badrang, you'll answer to me. Right then, let's see if we can manage some breakfast for our imprisoned friends.
With all those guards, we can't communicate with our singing friend. What do we do, Grum?
There, Miss Rosie, don't be fretting you none. Your friend be a clever beast. He'll think of summat.
Any more word from Rose or Grum?
There are too many guards to try singing. Any other ideas?
Hey, down there! Are you talking to the prisoners? I'll lay me spear handle across your back if you is.
Not me, sire. It's these poor wretches in the pit. They say they've got the fever, the flurgy twinge.
Oh, the flurgy twinge. I knew it. Your ad was shivering like a leaf last night, and this morning he was staying in his bunk because of the pains in his head.
Pah! There ain't no fever in this fortress, mate.
That's exactly what I said, sire. But these three are convinced they've got the fever. We should know soon enough.
How's that?
Well, sire, if they do have the flurgy twinge, they'll start calling out for help in voices that can be heard for miles!
Good idea, Kayla. Who's got the loudest voice?
How's this?
Whoa! Zombies! Any beast! Help us! There's fever down here!
Stop that yelling, or I'll come down there and kick your tail till it's blue.
Yes, please! Kick us! Beat us! Just get us out of this fever hole!
I ain't going down there and catching the twinge.
There is no twinge.
Oh, yeah? So what's that spot on your ear, then?
What spot?
That yellow one on your left ear. Can't you see it?
Loaf brain.
How can I see me own ear?
Help us! Get us out of here! That's my little brother, all right. I'd know those lungs anywhere.
Why don't you let him know we can hear him? My, what a family for noising in.
That's my sister Rose, all right. She can screech as good as any eagle.
Good work, young'un. Now, get ready to send her the message.
What a racket!
Well, why don't you go down there and shut them up if there's no flurgy twinge?
Why don't you?
Not me. I was told to keep watch for Clogg's ship, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But what are we gonna do about all this noise?
We'll just have to ignore it.
Ignore that! Oh, listen to him.
Listen to me! Listen to me! Now! In the middle of the gate, set your faces! Walk south 20 paces, the fever, the terrible fever! There are 3 of us in this awful pit, as deep as 3 mice in a bit. The fever, oh the fever!
Who's getting this, Missy?
We need the claws of a good old chum. I know that you can do it, Grum. The fever. I'm going to die of the fever.
Ugh.
Claws. They mean a tunnel.
Oh, ain't it lovely and quiet?
Think they're dead?
I hope so. Maybe that eagle just frightened him into silence.
Oh, silence. What a lovely word.
It'd sound better if you'd shut your gob and give it a chance.
20 paces to the south of the gate, 3 and a bit mice down. Can you do it, Grum? Dig them a tunnel with those wonderful claws of yours.
Can I do it, Miss? Oh, can birds fly? Can fishes swim in these seas? Oh, 'twould be easier than eating your mama's apple puddings.
If you rescue Brome and get us home to Noonvale, Grum, I'll see that my mama fills her summer kitchen with more apple puddings than you can shake a stick at.
You wouldn't be teasing me, Missy.
When we get home, it's nothing but Noonvale's finest.
And it's best I be a starting.
Go on, Grum. Go get 'em.
Make your report.
Lord, I wandered far up the northern coast, and there are no signs of Clogg and his ship. They've gone, sire. So, everything is quiet and in order again?
Is it now? And what was all that hollering about?
Well, Lord, I was told the prisoners in the hold may have some sort of sickness. The fever, perhaps.
A fever, eh? Good. Spread the word among the slaves that any wrongdoers go into the pit with them.
Oof, what a good idea, Lord. An excellent idea.
And here's a better one. If my fortress isn't finished soon, I might throw a few of my captains in the fever pit with them. What do you think of that?
A splendid idea, Lord. Well, I should get going. There are a few construction problems to look into. Quit squirming, Vole. I just want to talk, understand?
What do you want?
Well, I was worried about you. Thought you could use a little extra food.
What's this gonna cost me?
Just a little information. Anything interesting happening in the compound?
There's plenty happening in the compound, but if the others find out that I told you, they'd kill me, so it's gonna cost you more than scraps for what I know.
Such as?
A proper whole roast fish, and none of this cheap wine. I want a bottle of that dark damson wine those Corsairs brought.
Damson wine? How do you know about that?
You'll be surprised at what I know. Do we have a deal?
Yes, get on with it.
There's a plot afoot. Bark John and Kayla and Hilgorst, the old hedgehog, they're stealing food and making weapons.
Weapons?
There's a plan to free the prisoners in the pit.
How?
I'm not sure, but I know Kayla's part of it.
You've done well, Droop. I'll make sure the fish and wine are the best. But find out more, and I'll see you tomorrow, my friend.
I'm not your friend, and nobody's friend.
Listen to all that lovely quiet. Turned into a peaceful evening, didn't it? Not a soul stirring.
What?
quietly now, me hearties. We want to give Badrang a real surprise.